What it is, you guys, it is your girl Cadillac. Yes, I'm Cadillac Dixon. I'm the Drama Like Prison Wife. I'm the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice. Hoping. Because you got to hold your breath for justice. To see justice before all face to blink. Yes, it's your girl Cadillac.
It's your boy Cadillac. I want y'all to see something that I just made. So if you could bring
Juju,
the camera
how
on.
you go? Hold on.
So first I'm making some animals and I'm add a little story time into it. So first
So you taking over my video?
I made a pig because my little cousin Princess likes pigs. And then this is where the story time is going to hit. So when I was with my auntie, and we was driving in a car, I asked her what would a cow say, a.k.a. our baby cousin. She said moo, and so I made a reference to that by making a cow. If
I didn't hear what you had said, so I didn't.
Can you scoot it over a little? I'm going to just pick it up. This is the little cow I made.
He's making those out of clay.
And then I made a pig, a dinosaur, a owl.
So you first had to mix 2 colors of clay.
Yeah, I'm making
They
2.
can't see the other one in the view.
Well, I showed y'all the owl. I showed y'all the dinosaur and all that.
Oh, that's a dinosaur, that one.
hmm
Yeah.
And pretty much, I'm going to show y'all how I'm making this one. So first, you could do a follow tutorial with me. So first, you could go to a place that has clay. I'm going to use this piece right now. Now I'm going to we're going to make ducks.
Ducks.
So first, you're going to make the little mouth. This the top of the jaw. Make the little mouth.
Okay.
Take this piece. See? That's how it should go. Then put this on. And then that. I'm going to make a funny dog. A funny duck. Or it could be like a parrot. Then you take the body. Neck. Then you do that. This is the neck. So then we have to make the body.
I kind of see it coming and turning into some type of bird.
And then we're going to use the wings.
You used to make your own figures out of receipt paper and something else. You used to take all the receipt paper after people bought something. And you'd be like, let me get your receipt. And he would make, were those dinosaurs you were making?
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to put the foot out. Make sure the foot is thick. Because you want them to be like able to stand. Or if you want them to make them look like they're flying, at least add something that could hold them up. Because these things like to fall and go break apart. And then next, what happens if you trying to use it? And then I usually make a stand so then they can stand up. And then
okay, y'all, so this is art and story time with Juju when I had a whole nother topic, but we gonna tie it in some type of way.
And then you add on these. And then there it should be go. Make sure you add, like, have it all touch the crevices. You want it to look good. And that's a little parrot. And if you want to add something a
You
little
gotta
extra,
hold it up. They didn't see the finish.
and this is the results.
Hold it over to the camera.
It's the results.
Okay. Oh, so lifelike.
And then, if you want to be a little extra, like me, you could take off, you could add some flowers on. Stop by any place that got
You actually
flowers.
could start carving little things. I've gotten so far away from my art. Art ain't even a part of my life like it used to be.
And I'll put a flower on its head. And that's how you make them.
They can't see it now. You gotta hold it out.
Like and subscribe for more videos.
Okay. All right. Well, let me take over. All right, like he said, like and subscribe. Yo, I'm gonna have to restart the video because I had another topic. I was gonna talk about what Trend Genius, he just made a video. Y'all, he done moved out to Thailand. I'm sorry. Why did I say Thailand? I'm looking at it how it's spelled. Thailand. And he was doing a topic of chosen ones. Why nobody supports anything that you do. It was something the title was similar, but it's basically they don't support nothing that you do, girl. And that is me all day long. Why you can't get support for nothing? And if you could just get this much support, you could actually get whatever you're trying to do off the ground. And that's what I wanted to talk about. But my phone is about to unalive itself. 1. My sister keeps calling. 2. That's her calling again. So we better go ahead and get back. But I hope y'all enjoyed that tutorial. That's me supporting my nephew, the next artist of the family. How have I supported you in your art career?
By taking me to stores to go get the stuff.
And spending my money, my little bits of money is for this. But it's all in support of his imagination. I actually used to get in trouble when I was a child. I was just telling him that because I seen a dollhouse. And you know how people put something out that they don't want, they put it out on the street. So I seen this dollhouse and I was like, oh man, my first mind was I wanted to get the dollhouse and I wanted to fix it up and remodel it with my granddaughter, because it brought back so many memories that when I was a child, I always wanted a Barbie dollhouse. But we didn't have Barbie dolls, we had Jim dolls. But I wanted a house for Jim and the holograms. So I could not, my mother, we only got like toys once a year during Christmas. That was it. It wasn't that constantly running your tail to Walmart getting toys. And back then it was Toys R Us. It wasn't no constantly going to Toys R Us every other day like these kids do. They do not know the struggle. You wanted a toy, you had to wait all year or you get something for your birthday. But they don't know that struggle. Or saving your lunch money to get the toy you really want. Girl, they don't know that life. But I was trying to tell him, like, my mother would not buy me a Barbie doll house. So I wanted one so bad that my dad, he was a construction worker. So he would have all these bits and pieces around the house of old, like, building materials. So I would actually make my own doll houses out of those materials with cardboard and stuff. I was about to say cornbread.
Oh, guys, look what I just made. So I just made this. It's supposed to be Earth, but I used all of the colors, so this is what it looks like.
You put a face on there?
Mm-hmm.
Juju. So anyways, I used to make my own doll houses, and now I see that is legit a thing that they do on YouTube. I watched those with Juju before where they create stuff, and then Princess, she likes to watch that. Like, they make stuff, and these artists be actually getting it on YouTube. So if I can ever get my focus off of this holding my breath for justice, I could actually be creating, living in the capacity that I'm supposed to be a creative and an artist, right? But I seen the dollhouse and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it because I want to remodel it with my granddaughter. And I was like, no, never mind. I don't have time for that. I never really get to my art. It'll just be in the way. And then as I was hanging out with the kids today, we were going around the block, and they was like, Juju mentioned it. Oh, you should get the dollhouse for the girls. And I was like, no, I don't want nothing else around the house. And that's when Princess, my little granddaughter, was breaking down crying. And she was like, Ma, I want it, but I want it. And she made the most sad, pitiful face. So I had to drag the little dollhouse around the corner. So we will be working on it. I don't know when, but we're going to remodel this the wall house. All right, guys. Here's your girl, Cadillac.